Yvette here with Yvette Carrillo Design Studio. I hope you guys are doing great. And Happy New Year, you guys. It's unbelievable. It's January 1st, 2015, and I want to welcome you all into my channel. Thank you so much for sticking by for yet another year with me. And I want to start the new year off with an unboxing. As you can see, I have this box here. It's the mystery box. I will go ahead and turn it around and share it with you. But first of all, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit, and I promise not to bore you, but I want to talk to you guys a little bit about planning. I have been planning for, oh my goodness, I can't tell you because then I would date myself and tell you exactly how old I am, although some of you out there do know how old I am. But anyway, that's besides the fact. But I have been planning since I was back in high school. And planning for me was, not only was it a life changer, but it was also a game changer. And it's been obviously throughout life in different stages here and there, you know, high school and then college, and then of course my kids. As most of you know, I have 3 kids, and if you do not have some kind of a plan when you have 3 kids, forget it, your life just goes crazy. Although there are some people out there, and hats off to them, that can do it without it. But in my case, I like to plan everything out. I am a huge planner, list maker, sticky note sticker. It's all over my house. I have like little laminated things on my fridge. I like to keep notes up, and that keeps my life together and nice and sane. So without any further ado, I want to share with you a planner that I bought for this year. Now, I do want to share one more thing actually with you guys, is that I've never really stuck to one specific planner. So at one point I had like a Daytimer, I've had a Filofax, I've had different types of planners, and never really stuck with one specific one. But as you grow older, you notice that there are certain things that you like and certain things that you dislike. And I think that I found something that I may like quite a bit, although I will have another unboxing video pretty soon for you guys of another planner that I ordered for this year, and I'll explain why I have that. So I'll be right back to come and show you what I have in the box. Hey guys, I am back. I got temporarily interrupted by the door, the phone, and kids, so I am back to show you the unboxing. So what I did is I ordered a planner from Plum Paper Designs, and they are on Etsy. And these guys, number one, they were super fast, and number two, I am really happy with the selection that I made online. I obviously haven't taken a look at this yet, so that's what I am going to do now. So I went ahead and I just snipped here, and I covered my address. My name is fine, it's okay, I don't mind. So I am going to go ahead and be totally surprised along with you, because I haven't looked at this. So far the packaging is kind of cool. It's in an uncrushable box, pretty cool for that. Kudos on that. I've heard stories here and there about some planners being crushed or something like that, but this box is nice and sturdy, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. Adorbs. Oh wow, this is pretty big, you guys. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so there's nothing else in my box. There's, you know, a lot of packaging. I'm gonna have fun popping those later. Anyway, just kidding, but I did used to do that when I was a kid. Annoy the heck out of my parents. Anyway, so it is in another box here, and it has my initials, 2015, and it seems like they have a little card in here. Let's show you. See? Plumpaper.com. So let me go ahead, and it's pretty heavy, you guys. I am loving these colors on the tabs already. So here's a little romance card. There you go. And oh wow. Okay, so it's a coiled one, and yeah, so, and that's the back right there. Nice. So on this one, I understand there's some other ones on the market, and we'll talk about those later on a later video, but it has a plastic cover right here, and then the cover, Very nice. And let me give you a close-up of that. So it looks like there is some kind of a wood pattern. Online, for some reason, it looked like it was gold, but just the same, it's fine. I'm totally okay with this. Here, you see that? It has a cute little like wooden like type of a pattern. It looks kind of like it's gold, but it's not. It's like a wood pattern. But it's very nice, very nice. I did not change the color. This is the color that they offered online. I understand that you can send them your specific color and they will match it to your color. And I just put my name, just Yvette, on there. Happy to be able to get my name and get it spelled right. And not fiddle with that, because usually, you know, I'm not one of those girls that could just go up to things and say, hey, there's my name, let me get something that's with my name on it, or monogram, because of course it's a different spelling. So let me go ahead and open it up, and here it says, you know, it has a P for Plum paper, of course, daily planner, Plum paper. This planner belongs to, and then plumpaper.com on there. And the paper is not super heavy, but it is a nice weight, so very nice. And then I have, for my planner, I asked for extra months. I wanted it to start in December for a couple of reasons. There's obviously a lot of things going on in December that I'd like to go back throughout the year and kind of be able to reference that without having to go to my last planner. So I wanted to have something that would offer that, so that I can have everything all inclusive in here. And let's say I needed to know exactly what date XYZ happened, I can go back and not have to reference a different planner. So that's something that I did ask for. So as you can see, my planner is pretty thick. Now with these planners, I noticed that online. Let me go real quick and tell you. So I paid $31 for this planner, which I think is super reasonable. Now I paid a little more because I had some add-ons, but if you were to order just a regular planner from January to December and no add-ons or anything like that, it's 31 bucks plus shipping, which I think is absolutely fabulous. I think it's a great price point. The quality is very nice. I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far. Obviously, we haven't gone through the whole book, but as far as what paper feels like, you all know that I love paper, so the quality feels really nice. It's not, like I said, it's not super thick, but then it's not super flimsy at all. So right here, I have at a glance right here, 2014, the whole calendar, which is nice, and then 2015, which is nice as well. And then here we start, and we're at December, and there's a huge letter D for December. And this is something extra. I do not know if this comes with the regular planner or not, but I did request extra note pages throughout, to be dispersed throughout the whole planner. That's why the planner looks pretty thick, because I asked for that, and I also asked for a couple of other things to be added on to. And I will have everything in the description box below for you guys. And as far as pricing, you could just hop on to plumpaper.com and get it there. So I should have a page here of notes in front of every one of my calendars, and I should have 2 to 3 pages at the end of my calendar for notes. And I specifically need that, especially for this year. I have many things going on. I have some medical things going on, first and foremost, and then I have some travel, a lot of travel going on this year. I have a lot of things going on between my blog, my vlog, and YouTube, and other things that are happening. So I really need the extra space. And I also need a second planner, believe it or not, because of all of that. So I will be seeing you guys here on my channel. It's an invitation. I will be showing different options for you throughout the year also in the next couple of weeks. So let me go through here. So I have December notes, and then I have December, the full month. There's an area here for birthdays. Let me bring you a little closer. So there's an area here for birthdays, events, notes. It has Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, So, and then here you have it divided by the whole month. So we have December 2014, and then you have the month here at a glance, and then you have a weekly list, notes, then you have morning, afternoon, evening, and a checklist. And I really like this cute little checklist at the bottom. That's one of the things that sold me online, because I hadn't seen these in person. So this was solely just going on the information that they have, and they're pretty thorough with the information that they give. So this is what I have. And then here, December continues, the 8th through the 14th. Let me pull out a little so you can see that. And then we have the 15th through the 21st. Same layout, morning, afternoon, evening, and the checklist. The 22nd through the 28th. And then we have here the 29th through the 31st, and then it goes into January, which I love it. So we're starting off right here, but there are some areas here that I obviously need to fill out, like I explained earlier. And then we move on to, here we go. So I have note paper, and note paper. So I have quite a bit of notes where I can take notes and write things down and ideas and different things. And then it brings me to one of the little add-ons aside from the notes that I added, which is a monthly cleaning chart. Now, I'm not going to be using this as a monthly cleaning chart, and they do have different charts on there that can probably be used for the purpose that I want, but I like that this was divided into week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then cleaning notes. So I'm probably going to washi over this and title it something different. And I'll come back and show you guys once I have it all set up what I've done. But I really like that it has, and then it's broken down by the week. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I can go in there and check off things individually. So I have some things going on where I'm going to need this type of a setup. So I went ahead and I just added it, and even though it doesn't say up here exactly what I want to use it for, I will be changing that out. I will either put some washi over it or make my own. I have a brother, one of those P-Touch label makers. I could just go over that and change that very easily. And the same here where it says cleaning, I could just go over that as well. No biggie. It's actually going to serve my purpose perfectly, so that's why I ordered that. And then we move into January, and it should be the same, absolute same setup throughout the whole book. So I'm not going to go through every single page for you, but I can give you a few pages here in January so you can see. And here we go. It gives you part of December up here, and then it just starts New Year's Day. Here we are today, and then it goes on. And then in the back, again, we have the same setup. Once it's over, the month is over, here we go. It'll be February 1st. We have the January notes, 3 pages of that. And again, my monthly cleaning. So it goes and it does the same thing over and over again through all of the months. I love it that these tabs are, they are laminated, so they're nice and sturdy. March fitting, it's green, so, and so on and so forth, and we go through the whole book. And now I want to show you the back of the book. Let me see. So it goes December and then January notes, and here we are, January 2016, which is pretty cool. So you can continue once you get to the end of the year. You have your extra month here. And then you go back to the notes, the last monthly cleaning here, and then it has an area for your blog. And this was an extra add-on that I added. And there we go, and big B for blog. It's labeled blog here. And it has a monthly overview. It has the month, you can enter the month, and it's perpetual, so I'm not quite sure how you could use it. I mean, I guess you can take it out of here and then move it on to somewhere else, but yeah, you can use it that way. And it gives me, it'll have 12 of these, it should have. 12 monthly overviews. Then it has income and expenses, post ideas, very cool. So post name, ideas, description, and the post date. Then it gives me monthly blog tasks, and then it gives me all of the different things that I can do, monthly blog stats, excuse me, page views, uniques, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and it gives me week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just keeps going that way. To-do lists, advertising and sponsors, which is pretty cool. So this is all within the blog set. Giveaways and reviews, very cool. And it says company, web address, contact, the product, the cost, the start date, end date, and notes. Super interesting. And then I have a blog annual planner, which is pretty cool. So it gives you January through December. And then I have blank sheets on the back. So as you can see, this is very thorough. Here we have special dates on the back. So you can see there, special dates. And then it has my contacts. I probably do something different with my contacts. I wouldn't be keeping my contacts here, but that's nice to have, I suppose. And then it gives me the holidays, and it breaks it down, 2014, 15, and 16, all the US holidays here, which is nice to be broken down this way. And then there's a 2016 calendar in the back. And then stickers. So you can have all of these stickers. I asked for extra stickers on here, so I have a bunch of sticker pages. And then there is an envelope in the back for you to have, like a little folder envelope. And it says for keeps on there. And that is the planner. So on the back page here, again, we have that beautiful setup here with the chevron, which I really enjoy. And that is the planner there. Things that I like, I obviously like the whole planner. I'm really enamored with it. I think it's very cool. And I really appreciate the great job that Plum Paper did. They were super fast in the shipping. I think it took less than 2 weeks, and I just ordered it not too long ago. So I'm sure that this is their pretty busy season, and yet they were able to get this out quickly for me. I will be using, like I said, I will be using it for different purposes. Something I would like to share with you is that I think that there's something that happens, even though we live in a digitized world, there's something that happens when we write things down. It's really important to write things down. Once we do it, there's something that clicks in our brain, and it holds us accountable to what we've written down. So I think that it's really nice that we can do that. At least for me it is. And I'm sure there's a few of you out there that may think the same way that I do in regards to that. And like I said, yeah, it just holds you accountable for the task at hand. I absolutely adore that you have so much customization available. And they do have planners they have family planners, teacher planners, student planners, fitness planners, and wedding planners, which I thought was kind of neat. The student planners, I was amazed that they start like around 16 bucks. So they absolutely not break the bank. Mine, like I said, started at $31, and I believe out the door with shipping and all, it was $56 or $57 in that area. So again, I don't think it's very expensive. So yeah, I mean, I think it's awesome that that's available to us. Some things that I notice that maybe they could have are maybe some kind of a clip or some kind of an add-on, although there's not much more that I can probably fit in here other than a bunch of sticky notes and things like that, because it's pretty thick as it is. But it would be nice to kind of be able to, you know, stick your own pages in there. you know, like, I don't know, like a financial planner or something like that. Even though there's one in the back, I have one that I've designed for myself that I really love. So that's something that I would like to see maybe in the future if they're listening, right? And maybe another folder in the front would be kind of nice. But other than that, I think that this is perfect. It really is not missing anything. I think, yeah, just how it is out the door is fine. I think that the couple of things that I'm mentioning is because I have been planning for so long that you do become accustomed to certain things or want to see certain things, but they're not 100% necessary. And like I said, this is very beautiful. I think that it's very well done, and it gives you a lot of space for you to write your information in. Checklists at the bottom, which are nice. And the fact that I'm able to get note paper in front and in back of each month really does it for me. One thing that I do have to say is that maybe in the future, Plum Paper, if you're listening, it's that maybe the monthly blog overview, if we can have that with each month, that would be perfect. That way you don't have to be going back and forth. But again, that's just me being lazy, right? Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for stopping by. I invite you to come on a planner journey with me this month and throughout this year. And plan out your year, write things down, make sure that you have a little area to be grateful for, and that's something that I usually do, is have a gratitude journal. This year I plan on, maybe on one of my note pages, writing down each month for things that I'm grateful for. So I thank God for a new year. I thank God for all of you. Love you very much, and thank you so much for stopping by. See you soon. Bye.